About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaum. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you've got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Jake Odorizzi.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
So, just about set. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Here's a 1-1. And he takes a strike. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. 2-2 now. Hot shot to third. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
And now it is JT Realmuto. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
One, two now. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Riley racing over to make the catch.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 17.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. The pitch. So now 1-2.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
So now 1-2 to Rhys. That one missing inside. Schwarber, the base runner at first with 1 out. Now a screamer into the outfield. Rosario makes the grab, 2 away down.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Kicks and deals. That one outside, and a count 2-1. Next offering misses down and away. Kicks and fires. And that one pulled foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
At the belt and fires. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Batting fifth, the third baseman,
First and second, 2 outs. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Next pitch is inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And the right-hander deals. And that's a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Oh, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Late swing, foul to the left.
You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
1-2 now. Stays alive. 2 outs. Bases are full. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. Phillies leave them loaded, and now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. We go to the bottom of the first, and towing the slab here, Aaron Nola.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Bottom of the first, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases, his 12th of the season. It's 1-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Dansby Swanson stands in. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Here's Austin Riley. This guy has turned into a beast. And he deals.
Nope, that's the ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And a pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Matt.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. 1-1 now. And downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
The wind to the pitch. And a ground ball to first. Oh, nice play. And that's a great play for the out. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now 1-0. Second inning set to go. Gene Segura at the plate here. To third. Riley handles the chance. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting 8th, the center fielder, Matt Vierling.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Matt Vierling. The wind to kick the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Runner on the move. Pitch misses inside. Safe at second, and that was not close. Vierling, the runner at second with one away. This to center field. Harris makes the play, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. They trail here 1-0. Back at Truist Park, bottom half of inning number 2, and here is Travis d'Arnaud. And here it comes. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
Batting 6th, the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Here's Eddie Rosario. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. Pitch misses outside, and the count is 2-2. 1 down, base is empty. And it's filled up. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first with one gone. Digging in, William Contreras. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well, said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know.
Swings here and blasts one left field, and that ball is out of here. He powers that one out to left. His 18th home run of the season. It's 3-0.
What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Here's Orlando Arcia. And a foul ball. Still only one out here in the inning. In the air, right field. Castellanos makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder,
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Harris, a guy who's really opened up some eyes at his first major league season, hoping to finish strong in September too. The 2-1. Good eye right there. On the ground, out to short. Tosses across the first, and that is the inning. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now 3-0. Top half of the third inning, JT Realmuto steps in.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
On the ground to third. Riley picks it up. And one away in the top of the third.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. On the ground. Arcia whips it to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. The wind and the pitch. And he pumps it a strike. And the pitch. Right side. Throw on to Olsen. Out number 3. Down quickly go the Phillies. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in Atlanta, set for the bottom of the third. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ronald Acuna Jr. Here comes a pitch.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And that one lifted in the air center field. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
The batter, number
I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Dansby Swanson next up for the Braves. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And he chases that one. One away.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Riley.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Austin Riley. Flied out his first time. And the pitch. And that's in for a strike. And the righty deals. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. On to inning number 4. It's the Braves 3 and the Phillies nothing. And welcome back. And now it's Alec Bohm. The Phillies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Now, this is a rough start to the inning. It's easy to feel like you're on an island on the mound, but he knows his defense is there to back him up.
The pitch. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Wow, back-to-back hit batters. It's certainly concerning, and it kind of makes you wonder where his head's at right now.
And a pitch.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Runner tags up for third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Matt Bueller.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Matt Vierling. Pickoff move to first. Stop. Back on a dive. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
The pitch. That one to first. Olsen handles the chance. He takes it on his own. Third out. That ends the frame. Phillies strand one. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Matt Olson. Righty delivers. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
d'Arnaud.
Ball to strike. Rip to third. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 8.
Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. The pitch. Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
The pitch. And that'll load the bases.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
2-1 now. There's a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Kicks and fires. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That one carrying. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags from third. Relay throw home. Safe at the plate. And it's 4-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. The 1-1 is cut on and missed, and a pitch upstairs. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Corey Knebel, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Bellotti getting loose as well. d'Arnaud, the lead runner, out at second. Contreras on at first with 2 down. Next pitch misses. 2-2.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Fly ball down the line. Marsh makes the catch, and that'll do it. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Braves 4 and the Phillies 0. We go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in is the speedy Brandon Marsh.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Carno makes the grab. And there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. His 38th of the year. It's 4-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. The 2-1. In the air, center field. Harris pulls that one down, out. Number 2.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
2 outs, base is empty. Rhys Hoskins now at the plate. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. Here's a 1-2. That one missed.
2 strikes.
The 2-2. Got it. And that will end the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 4-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Right-hander kicks, deals. This to third, and foul ball. 1-2 now on Acuna. Lined, and that's a base hit. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Round second, digging for third. And his third hit of the game is a triple.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Aaron Nola's day comes to an end. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Nick Nelson. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Nick Nelson.
Next to hit, Dansby Swanson. He swings and fouls one off. Acuna at third with nobody out. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Two and two. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Segura right there to make the grab, and there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. To the right side. Sends it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Matt Olson up to the plate. Here's a 2-2. Left field. And that is a foul ball. Next offering is foul back. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 5 innings complete. It's the Braves 5 and the Phillies 1. Welcome back. Top 6. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. The 1-1. And that's down and away.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Tyler Matzik getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Iglesias, the right-hander, also getting loose. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Down the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And a 1-1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Bryson.
2 outs, base is empty. Bryson Stott will hit next. The 1-1. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Jake Odorizzi gives way, and that's an excellent job from the reliever in the starting role today. Gave him some length, back with a new arm after this. New pitcher for the Braves, number 53, trying to protect this lead.
Number 53, Jackson Steven.
So 2 down. Gene Segura stands in for the Phillies. Next pitch is outside, And it's 2-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And the right-hander deals. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. And that drops foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Checks over to first. Back safely. And the 2-2. Into left center for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now here is Matt Vierling. Next offering upstairs.
1 strike.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch is popped up. Darno drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Braves pen comes through in fine fashion. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Braves 5 and the Phillies 1. Well, we go bottom 6, and now Travis d'Arnaud.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The next pitch misses. 3-1. Movement in the bullpen. Jose Alvarado up and throwing for Joe Girardi. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
No left
Eddie
fielder.
Rosario
Eddie.
digs in now.
Rosario.
Right-handed reliever. Slow roller to first. Over to stop for 1. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Two and 1 now. Contreras stands in now and watches strike 1. 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. 2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. 3rd out. Kenley Jansen into the game, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Back here in Atlanta, top of inning number 7. Here's a speed threat, Brandon Marsh. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Two now. Stays alive. Left-hand batter waits.
Full count. 3-2.
And down on strikes. And now 1 away.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
So the batting order turns over. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber for the 4th time tonight. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Kicks and deals. That misses, and the count's full.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Now the number 2 hitter, JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. Two outs. Comebacker to the mound. And it gets by him.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And now for the Phillies, Rhys Hoskins. That one not close. And it's 2-2. Realmuto off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. Hoskins pushes it foul. Two now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by these guys to get it done for the hometown fans.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game